sir.
Oh, would you look at that? I started.
Look at that.
Oh, would you just look at it?
Just look at it.
6-time world champs.
Would you look at that?
Would you look at it? You know who's going to get number 7 this week? Tom Brady. Coming for number 7. Purple bag. Oh boy.
5 hours later.
You sons of... You know what? I gotta stop swearing.
The entire process to get a rental car at this place is like
took about as long as
45 fucking minutes.
Yeah, it was like we should have just rented a car from Southwest Airlines. It took about the same amount of friggin' time to get the car than it did to fly here from goddamn Warwick, aka Providence, for the morons that don't know that Providence doesn't have an airport. Stupid dummies.
Wait a minute. So you're telling me that TF Green isn't really in Providence?
No, it's not. Good story about that, right? One time I was flying back home from Florida when I was like 13 years old, 14 years old, and I was talking to my cousin, and I go, I don't know why they keep saying Providence, because there's no airport in Providence. And the lady in front of us jumped out of her seat and goes, what? I'm on the wrong plane! And I looked over at Rob and was like, oh shit, and I was like, no, we're going to the right place. And if you don't have proof of insurance, then you got to pay this and that. And the lady beside me was freaking out. She was freaking out, and then her husband comes in and goes, this is the longest that I've ever checked out a car ever in the history of renting cars. He was like, this is ridiculous. It's not the way it should be. And then she's like, I bought $50 insurance from Priceline, and now they're saying it doesn't work, so I got to pay another $100. And I'm just like, here, take my credit card. You put a $500 deposit on, I'm out of here. It was that easy. People are losing their minds in there. Girls acting like a bugaboo.
So me and Mike have made it to Orlando. We got ourselves a sick-ass Hyundai Elantra.
Let me lower the volume because these speakers
are bumping right now. We're on our way to the DoubleTree by Hilton, where we're gonna drop our shit and head to the weigh-ins. Mission accomplished. Has made it to Florida, and we're on the road after 45 minutes of waiting for a friggin' rental car. Oh boy, oh boy.
Fucking thing. Did you get that all at
No, I wish I did. So they gave us warm cookies.
Listen to Tupac.
Warm cookies when you check in. Mike's blew up all over the fucking car.
Exploded.
And they're all super concerned about COVID friendly stuff, but You gotta rub your key against the sensor.
To open the
You gotta like grind it on the fucking pad to get in there. Super COVID friendly.
Wear your mask though.
Wear your mask though. We made it, Mike.
Made it.
Yeah, buddy. Bare knuckle weigh-ins. Mission accomplished. We're here.
Who was he? You challenged. Was it Cody? She's just Cody.
Austin.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on, man?
Let's go tomorrow. Let's go.
What just happened up there? What do you think?
Hey, she's been trying to big dog Paige all weekend, all week, and she didn't get it tomorrow.
Hey, what do you think about Paige's new shirt compared to my logo?
That's badass. Yeah.
Yeah?
That's cool.
I was like, dude, whoever the fan art was.
Was that you?
Yeah.
Are you the one who did it?
No, no.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Sorry, we're getting hit by the boom here.
That's
Anyways,
cool. Who
thanks
you guys
for
here with?
We have a show, Mission Accomplished.
Awesome, man.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah,
All right.
awesome, guys. Thank you so much.
Thanks, take it easy. Oh, that was Paige's husband. Chiming in on what just happened. Boom! Mission accomplished.
Good stuff.
We're in the fucking house.
Said I need a fucking coffee so bad.
Time to go get a coffee.
Time to go get a coffee.
Use the bathroom. Put on some shoes.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go use the bathroom, I'm gonna brush my teeth, and then after that, I think I'm gonna go get some coffee. And where we going, to Kiki?
So you can sing this song.
We're going to Kiki's.
What's the matter, Mike?
I just dry heaved. Someone's fucking broke some rotten eggs in the car.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
What's up, everybody? I'm here with Drew Spider Monkey Lipton at the pool at the Doubletree by Hilton in Orlando, Florida. This man will be fighting later on tonight against Greg. No, is it Rock Hard Bono? That's him? I don't remember.
Cool.
This is why we do tests.
That's right. We're doing tests right now. Test run. Testes.
Yeah.
Testes. 1, 2.
Testes. Cool. It's cool.
What?
It's cool. It's cool. I think he's fighting Greg Rock Hard Bono, but
We'll
we're
look
going to
it
have to
before.
fucking check that before we head down there.
Yeah, we'll look before we go.
All right, what's up, everybody? I'm here at the Doubletree in Orlando by SeaWorld with my man Drew Lipton over here, the Spider Monkey, rocking a pretty dope shirt, as you can see. He will be fighting tonight at Knucklemania against Jeff Bailey.
Yes, sir.
All right, tell us, what do we know about Jeff Bailey? Because I'll be honest, I don't really know much about it.
Yeah, I'll be honest, me either. Know that he was a coach at Gracie Jiu-Jitsu.
Yep.
And he's traveled quite a bit with his Jiu-Jitsu stuff. MMA, I think he was like 2-0.
Okay.
And so he has MMA striking, but that's all I really know, man. It's like, it's hard to tell with these new guys coming in because they bring them in for a reason,
Yep.
whether they know somebody or they've been showing some tape or there's some reason they bring them in. So everybody that does bare knuckles tough,
Yeah.
or thinks they can do bare knuckle tough, but don't know much,
Yeah.
so it's just going to be my game plan,
And you have experience in there, so we'll see where
Oh,
he
yeah.
can go. It's funny because you say everyone thinks that they're tough until they get in there and figure it out. And
Yeah.
there's quite a few guys and female on the card tomorrow that are going to find out for the first time. You got Paige, you got Brandon Lambert, you got Jeff Bailey, so you got John Lee Chalbeck.
Yeah.
He's going to be taking the gloves off for the first time, so gonna
It's a huge card, dude.
be a lot
Such a
of
great
lot of
card.
learning tonight.
Oh, yeah. You'll see a lot of eyes get really big, I think, those first, 30 seconds.
Yeah, we were talking with somebody yesterday about the moment that first bare hand lands. You think you know until you find out. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying with the eyes being, wide open, because
Yeah.
you'll get hit, and it's either going to be like, okay, this is it, or you're going to get hit, and you're going to go, okay, what, I need to do a little more defense, or maybe I need to move. It's definitely that eye-opener. Every single fight I've had, it's been, okay, I need to move, or I need to do defense, or I need to, but I think especially that very first time I ever got hit by a bare knuckle,
Yeah.
it was like, okay, this is how it feels.
And you can't. What I've noticed about bare knuckle versus traditional boxing, you can't sit back and pick your shots as often in bare knuckle. It is as soon as you guys toe the line, they say knuckle up. It is like pedal to the floor.
Oh, yeah.
Someone's going down. Someone's gonna bleed. Something's gonna happen. I can't wait to see it tonight.
It's such a good pace, I feel like, not only for fight fans, because it's 2 minutes, but it's 2 minutes, so it's like, you feel like you got to make the best of it for fighters. So, and I feel like fighters fight at a better pace that way. You
Yeah.
know, like 2 minutes isn't going to tire you out if you're conditioned.
Yeah.
You know, even decently, it shouldn't. And so, yeah, that 2 minutes, man, just pushing that pace right there. And you're right. But you can't be lazy, right? Like, throw those lazy jabs. You're going to get hurt in bare knuckle throwing those little feelers, man. Like, everything's got to have a purpose, whether you're stepping to the left or the right, or you're throwing a jab or overhook or to the body, like, has to have purpose or you're going to get fucked up in bare knuckle.
Now tell me, when you fought Chris Lytle,
Yeah.
was he one of the harder hitters you've ever dealt with?
He was probably the hardest and quickest hitter, bro.
Yeah.
Like, because with him, it was like you thought he was winding up on his hook. You're like, okay, I see that. But as soon as you see it, you're getting hit by it. You know, and so like whether it was to the head or to the body, it felt like a fucking sting, dude.
Yeah.
But when I fought like David Mundell, you know, it was more just the overhands. It really wasn't too much, but with Harrison, dude, it was everything. Like, but it was power. With Chris, it was sting, dude.
Sting,
Like,
okay. Yeah, Chris just looks like a monster in there, so.
He's an animal.
Yeah.
But he's a legend for a reason.
Yeah,
you
hell
know?
yeah. Now, talk about the face-off last night at the weigh-ins.
Oh, yeah.
He wasn't saying much.
No.
You were doing the talking.
Which usually isn't like me. I try not to be like that.
So what got you riled up that you felt like you had to go in on him a little bit?
Well, about this, man, about this fight is I'm trying to be more myself, you know, try to just be okay with being Drew Lipton, being the spider monkey, and everybody knows me as nice and silly, but I'm like, you know, like I am, but I'm also professional, dude. Like, I tell everybody, this is how I feed my kids. Like, this is my kid's new clothes. This guy, he doesn't have to worry about that, dude. He gets to go home after this. He still has a paycheck. Like, I work a 9 to 5. You know how that shit goes. You know? And so I'm like, if I lose, like, I take this very serious. So I wanted to talk. You know, I wanted to tell him, like, I'm here. Like, and just the way he looked at me, you know, that's what got me, is smug, kind of like, oh, I'm just going to walk through you, because he called me out.
Yeah.
And I was like, I take offense to that, bro. Like, this is my 4th fight. You know, I'm dedicating my life to this. Like, so to me, just looking at me all smug and not caring and just not really feeling like I felt like he didn't care to be there. You know, he's just like, oh, this is just another fight, okay, against this chump. And so I told him, I was like, dude, come ready. I know you've seen my tape, but I'm not that fighter. And he just goes like a monkey, bro. And I'm just like, oh, okay, I weigh in, me eat. You know, and I'm just like, no, dude. Like, this is bare knuckle. There's some sophistication to it. There's technicalness to it. There's also the brawl caveman to it. But I was like, man, I've been studying this shit since bare knuckle 2.
Yep.
You know, and I'm like, I dedicated my life to this, and I felt really insulted. And so I wanted to wild up, but also being the first prelim, I wanted to get people into it, man. Like.
But you also seem really composed too. Like.
Yeah.
You know, they say it's not good to go into a fight.
No.
Angry
well,
like this.
It's weigh-ins. I'm not going to punch the dude there.
Yeah, so
I'm not going to do PBZ. I'm not going to choke.
Yeah, we saw in the main event, emotions ran high in that one. We were wondering how that's going to boil over into the fight tonight. Right. We'll see. For those who don't know, Drew is also a veteran like us. We love the veterans on the show. How many years did you do in the Air Force?
5.
5 years. And what rank?
E4.
E4,
yes,
nice.
Yeah.
And then did you do any boxing or anything while you were there?
Yeah, so what's cool is when I got started in MMA and boxing and everything, it was just me and my brothers on the trampoline and like YouTubing stuff and watching UFC and doing that. Well, being from Susanville, California, small, we have one gym. So it's like everybody was wrestlers. So we just go in and punch, right? Just hit each other, just spar for 2 hours. That was our training. Well, when I got stationed in Colorado Springs, I met up with Chris Solazaro. Yes, it is a shout out, Team Underground. What? Colorado Springs. So I got with him, and he actually taught me jiu-jitsu and taught me Muay Thai and taught me kickboxing and taught me boxing. And now in Colorado Springs, he's got one of the best boxing gyms up there. And so that's where I actually learned to like control myself and be a full martial artist. And then when I got stationed in Alaska, they had so many smokers, right? So they have boxing smokers and Muay Thai smokers. So I was doing pretty good in MMA.
Did you fight in Alaska FC at all?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
you see a lot of, man, you go into the background of a lot of fighters. I was telling him yesterday, I'm like, it's amazing how many fighters have fought in Alaska FCs.
Oh, yeah. They bring a lot of people up there for the main
It's
events
crazy
and stuff,
how
yeah.
many people make it all the way up there.
Oh yeah. Well, they want to test their guys, you know,
Yeah.
because you get a lot. Being in Alaska, a lot of people don't want to fly over.
Yeah.
But when they get these guys like Jared Cornier that needed to be tested, and they flew out Tony Lopez, you
Yep.
know, and
Oh,
so they
wow.
do. They fly out all these guys so they can get the best out there. But yeah, I did smokers out there, man. That's how I got started really in Muay Thai.
How
My
many
first-
smokers you think you were in?
15.
15.
Yeah,
Nice.
because I did a lot of MMA smokers, but my first Muay Thai fight, the guy was 210 pounds and I was 180. And I beat him pretty well. I think I got hit 3 times in 3 rounds.
Jeez, nice.
Yeah, and then I boxed a few times, and I think I went like 3-2 up there in boxing.
Nice.
So that's where I really learned to be like, when I was boxing up there, of like realizing the different levels and stuff. So
Now, when you fight in BKFC,
Yeah.
the wraps are supposed to be an inch below your knuckles, or
Yeah.
is there a limit? Because I heard it was an inch below, but then you look at some of the fighters and the tape's right up to the knuckles, and then some people tape it way back here.
yeah, I think it's all on the commissioner who checks it off.
Oh, okay.
A lot of times we get it about the half.
Halfway point.
Yeah, it is supposed to be the inch. And every commission I have, they make sure it's like that.
And
I don't really care,
they
dude.
just do the thumb,
Yeah.
throw the thumb on.
I don't care. I'm just like, just tape it however. The very first one, I was like, what's the minimum I can have? And they're like, what? I'm like, yeah, I don't want any tape if I don't have to have any tape.
Just
or
around the wrist?
So they just did like, no, they just did like a tape right here.
Oh.
Like a piece of tape. And then after that, now they're making me, especially in Florida.
You
they're a
didn't
little
even want
more
your wrist
technical.
wrapped?
No, I didn't want anything wrapped. I just wanted
Just
to,
straight up street fight.
Yeah.
Nice.
I just wanted to go out there, nothing hold, like, I didn't want anything holding me down, kind of like any weight, even though I know it's like 0.1 ounce.
Yeah.
It's like, no, man, I just want to go out there and feel it. But Florida, they make you wear a hand wrap
Yeah.
and all that.
Well, you are fighting tonight against Jeff Bailey.
Yes, sir.
This guy is awesome. Support Drew Lipton tonight, a U.S. Air Force veteran, rocking the hottest shirt in the game right now.
Dude, I've already had compliments like in person, on Instagram, on Facebook, like everybody being like, dude, those are cool. Like, where am I gonna get one? I'm like, you gotta hit up Mish, man.
Yeah,
like,
hell
he's
yeah,
selling
dude.
them. But everyone, they're like, dude, that looks so clean.
Yeah. And I'm getting black ones pretty soon too, so I'll send you a
that'd be
black
nice,
one as
dude.
well. All right, I want to thank Drew Lipton for stopping in. Peace out.
Good shit.
All right, man.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. What's going on, everybody? Back here at the pool side at Doubletree in Orlando. I got my man Chris Sorrow over here, New England Zone. What's going on, man?
Not much, man. Getting
Nice
ready
to
for the
meet you.
fights. Good to meet you.
Yeah. You just ran into him by the pool here. I want to see what's going on. You got a fight coming up?
Yeah, we're looking for April right now, Miami, but it's all in the works right now. So nothing.
The same card that Beltran and Shoemaker are gonna be on.
Most likely, in this game, everything can change by the week. So
Nice.
we're just, but yeah, that's what we're shooting for right now. We're all healed up, we're ready to go, and it was a good 2020. So we're looking for an even better 2021. I'm excited. Today, we're going to the fights. I got a bunch of friends on the card, and yeah, man, I'm
You
excited.
cornering anybody?
Not technically, no. I was supposed to corner a number of different people, but because I got to stay neutral because I'm friends with everybody, so
Yeah.
I opted just I'll be ringside.
Nice,
I got friends fighting friends, and
I see a lot of guys with the GOAT Combat Agency. over
Yes, this
here.
is my management team, and that's my manager, one of them right there, Scott Farley, and we got Elvin Brito over there. We got a gnarly team, man.
Nice.
Yeah, we're like the misfits of the bare knuckle crew.
Now, if anybody's not familiar with him, he's a fucking monster. Always training, dude. Jesus
Always.
Christ! You like
Always.
if you
I
follow
don't have a life.
If you follow Chris on social media, he is constantly.
At Chris Golden Gloves.
Yeah, there
Check
you go.
it out. Yep.
Yeah, you constantly training. Even out here by the pool yesterday, you were doing some training.
Yeah. I love it, man. I don't have any other thing going on. This is the only thing in my life I'm committed to. Being a champ in this, and it's the only thing in my life that ever worked for me. Everything else failed me. Like in bare knuckle is the only place where I don't have to put on a show.
Yeah.
I can just be myself, and my monster fits here. It doesn't fit at McDonald's.
Yeah. So what is it about the bare knuckle sport that makes it better than, like, say, wearing the gloves?
Oh my God. So I've been doing this for 14 years. Want me to look in here? Look at you. Yep.
Either way,
Been doing it-
here, there.
Yeah, talking to people. I've been doing this for 14 years, all right? So I was a bouncer for 3 years, and I got into competitive fighting as a boxer, MMA, a pro MMA, amateur boxer, Golden Gloves. every time I got into a sanctioned bout, I love it. I love competing. It's a rush. But there's that glove between you and the person's face, and when it's bone on bone, that's like a street fight.
Yeah.
Been in plenty of those. That's why I got into fighting. When I get into a bare knuckle fight, I'm walking out to that ring. There's nothing on my hand. There's nothing but bone on bone, and I got chills talking about it. You get that feeling in your knees, like this is about to get fucking real. Excuse my language. This is about to get real, and so when I go in there, it brings a whole different thing out of me. It brings that animal out of me because I know someone may die right now. And I'm totally willing to. Just the path that I chose in life, it led me here. I lay it all. I've signed, my contract talks about death 3 different times on there when I sign it. So it makes it very clear this is a high possibility. And that's not a scary factor to me. I suck that in, I embrace it, and when I come out, there's no energy like it. When you knock someone out in the first round, bare knuckle, millions of people are watching. I got my mom screaming ringside.
Does she enjoy?
She loves it.
She does.
Yeah,
Nice.
It's a high incentive to make mom proud. I levitate out of that arena, man. And so for me, I'll die for that. And also, it's given I'm the only licensed bare knuckle boxer in New England.
Yep.
It's given my region something to couple nights out of the year to everyone gather together and give them something to be proud of, and it makes me proud. It makes me really driven. Yeah.
That's great. When you're not training for your own competition, are you coaching anybody? Or
all the time.
Oh,
Yep.
You coach boxing?
Yep. Yeah, I run classes back up north where I'm from, Ellsworth, Maine, at MXA Fitness. I'm coaching all the time. I have a set number of students. I'm doing private lessons, and then I'm coming down here helping my friends out. Hitting pads. There's a champ right there.
Yeah, there's the executioner right in the house.
Yep.
Is that near Bangor?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, about 20 minutes away.
I've been to Bangor a few times for Army stuff.
Yep.
And,
Very cool.
I was chatting with Bruce Boyington a few weeks back.
Oh yeah. Bruce is a
cool
good buddy of mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
Absolutely.
cool. Dude. I would imagine that all you guys, combat sport athletes from that area, kind of know each other. You know?
Oh yeah, you got it. It's a very small community up there, but yeah, and it's all pretty tight too. We all know what we're in this for. There shouldn't be any hard feelings and stuff, especially up in Maine. We're all tight.
You know what I noticed about yesterday when I was at the weigh-ins? Like, it is a pretty tight-knit community in the bare knuckle world
beautiful.
right now. Yeah,
it's
everyone's
like
friendly with each other.
It's like a family.
I mean, until the main event gets up on stage, starts slapping each other and choking each other. But when everyone's down around the ring hanging out, it's like super cordial. Everyone's friendly. It's great.
There's nothing like it. What's up, Joey? What's up, man? Good, man. It's like a family. Like when I arrived to the hotel the other night, I walk in, you got Scott Burt, the president of the Bare Knuckle Hall of Fame. You got all the guys from the promotion sitting there. And it's like I'm seeing my uncles, my cousins, and like they all come up.
A little family reunion.
Hugging everybody, people that John McAllister the other day. I love that dude. And I broke 3 bones in his face and detached his retina.
What do you think of this new guy? Oh, I say new, but Dylan Kleckler.
I like Dylan. That's one of those things. Dylan's a really talented fighter. He has really decorated.
He's heavyweight, right?
Yep, he's heavyweight. We were set to fight, and then there's some confusion. We had trained for 3 months for him, and there was some, I think he had an injury. I don't want to say exactly what it was, but there wasn't a disclosed reason why he couldn't continue. So I ended up taking Josh Burns. But I love big guys like that.
I didn't even realize he was supposed to be the opponent for that fight. I didn't.
Yeah.
I must have. Maybe I did, but
it had never been really released. It was one of those things that we were training for each other. Our managers in the promotion set
I
it
would
up.
love to see that fight. Man.
Yeah, it'd be a good fight. Yeah. No, I got nothing but respect for Dylan. But that's the thing is it doesn't have anything to do with respect and no respect. I'll fight anybody, but I love most of these guys. He's a father like me. He's a hardworking dude, and
that's great, man. I love it. Now, being a New England guy, Tom Brady's in the Super Bowl for the 11th time, going for number 7. Crazy. What do you think? What are your predictions on the Super Bowl?
Oh, I see him taking it. What a talented athlete, man. He can go from the Pats and then come down here and bring you guys to the Super Bowl too. It's like, it says a lot for the caliber of athlete you're dealing with there. And for me, I'm striving to be the best in the world. We're ranked 6th in the world right now. That means the number 1 at what he does, and I try to embody any kind of thing that an athlete can do like that to show such perfection like he does. It's something to look up to. It's inspiring.
Yeah, seriously. And the sacrifices he makes with his diet and his training.
He's never eaten a strawberry his entire life. That blew me away.
His favorite ice cream is avocado ice cream. And,
he
does all right for himself.
But he's doing the right thing, and this whole thing with us. We have a platform where millions of people get to watch what we do. And it's important to me to be a role model the best I can.
Yeah.
And Tom Brady is one hell of a role model. Like every kid out there wanting to get into any kind of sport, that's one of the ones you look up to. The Michael Jordans of the sport, stuff like that. He's one of them, man.
If you're not striving to be the best or to be a champion, then what the hell are you even doing?
You're wasting your time.
Wasting your time.
Yeah, and especially if you're in combat sports and you're not striving to be the best.
Yeah.
You gotta get your priorities straight. 'Cause
Right.
I don't know what you're here for. You're here to get hurt.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. Well, I don't want to take all your time up. Thank you so much for coming on.
Hey, thank you for having me.
All right, New England's own Chris Harlow
All right,
here.
guys. Thank you. At Chris Golden Gloves, go check me out. And stay tuned. Knucklemania. It's going to be a hell of a card, man. It's going to be good.
Hell yeah.
Hey, thank you, buddy.
We're currently stuck in Super Bowl traffic or something because a 40-minute drive to Tampa from Orlando. No, not Tampa. Lakeland from Orlando went from 40 minutes to like an hour and 40 minutes. Yada, 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 yada.
And I fucked up the video because I'm a piece of shit. Listen, we gotta crunch. We got time. We gotta crunch. We're gonna get stuff done.
We're gonna get stuff
I'm
done.
gonna stop swearing and use words
Yeah,
like
yeah,
stuff
yeah,
instead
yeah,
of-
yeah. Clear roads all the way to Knucklemania. What you gonna do, little dude? We have arrived. Knucklemania. Getting brought to our area by this nice lady.
Are you pressed?
Michael Hunold. We go bye-bye now.
Knucklemania.
Over and out.
Successful.
I feel like we could have booked this for 3:30 in the afternoon and been okay.
I don't think there was a 3:30 in the afternoon flight.
God damn it.
Unless you want layovers and all
Oh
that.
my
I'm not
God.
into the layover thing.
Nah. What time did we go to sleep last night? 6
6
a.m. this
Yes.
morning.
Yep.
6 a.m. What time did we get up? 7:50. Mike! Mike!
Yes.
It's cold!
I hate it!
It's over!
I'm never coming back to the winter. Never again.
What kind of person leaves Florida and comes back to Rhode Island?
Idiots and
Stupid.
morons.
Stupid idiots and morons.
People make bad life choices.
But you know what? We're back, and it was all worth it.
That's cool.